Now 6:31, and today marks an important mailing deadline.
The U.S. Census Bureau is making a big push to get families across the country to fill out their census forms and send them in. Jordan Burgess is live downtown Dayton. And Jordan, what happens to people who don't get their form in the mail today?
Well, you don't have to worry, Megan and Dan. You're certainly not going to go to jail if you don't get your census form in today. Basically, what will happen is they'll send you another form reminding you to send it in a few weeks. And then if you don't send it back, starting in May and June, people will begin to go door to door to try to ask questions of you in person if you don't send that form back. But officials here at the Dayton Census Office say that those penalties could be something else. They could be monetary because they tell us there's a lot of dollars riding on this census. And take a look at some video of people here that they're trying to get to fill out that census. And that's why today is Census Day around the country. Now, according to the latest count, just more than half the country, about 52% has mailed back the form. But here in Dayton, only 44% have. Now, if you don't mail back the form this month, you can expect to get a visit from a census worker starting in May and June to ask you the questions. But even then, it's hard to count everybody, and that could cost your area because the numbers are used to determine how much federal money cities and counties get. And that's why officials are shooting for a high percentage.
About 73% of the households last decade filled out the form and mailed it back. We think we can do better this decade because we've made it a simpler process.
And filling out this form here doesn't take much. This is just an informational copy, but they say 10 questions, 10 minutes. It asks you things about your name, your age, pretty basic stuff. I think we can all answer that. So if you get a chance today, make sure to get those census forms in. Reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 2 News on your side.